G'day, this is Ozeco. Let's play some little Alchemy. This time, I'm not going to do anything specific. I'm just going to basically mix a bunch of stuff. It's annoying this full screen thing always wants to pop up when you go near the top of the screen. That's fine. So let's start with our air, earth, fire and water and see what we can make. So air plus air will give us some pressure. Let's go air plus earth to make some dust. Air plus fire, because at some point we'll want energy. Air and water, of course, gives us rain. Earth and fire give us lava, very useful if you watch the other videos. Fire and water will give us some steam. Water and water give us the sea. Now, there is one that I'm missing, which is earth plus... what are we doing? Earth plus water for mud. This one, I'm not going to make mud. We're going to see how much stuff we can make without doing mud at any point. So I'll just zoom out a bit. There should do. All right, so now air plus pressure would give us atmosphere plus wind. If we go air plus lava, something else that's very useful is stone. And what are we doing? Air plus steam is usually good to make clouds. Earth plus energy. Energy there gives us an earthquake. Earth and rain. Yeah, these are starting to get out of line already. I want to make this nice grid pattern. All right, so we got our plant. Earth and lava. Guess what that's going to make? Come on, double. There we go. Got our volcano. Earth plus a steam, quite similar. Gives us the geyser. Now, fire plus dust is a bit more interesting. Gives us some gunpowder. Fire plus the sea gives us salt. Now, water plus lava. If you play Minecraft, you'll know. Gives us obsidian. And then the sea plus a bit more of water, or the sea plus the sea, give us the ocean. And if we're going to go for pressure plus lava, gives us some granite. So I'm going to get rid of these end ones. They've got the underline here because you can't actually make anything else out of them. So that'll do for now. Now, air plus a stone, and I assume a great deal of time, gives us some sand. Air plus a, where are we? Cloud, gives us the sky. Earth plus the cloud, give us fog. Earth plus an earthquake gives us a mountain. Earth plus the plant, grass. Fire plus stone gives us metal, very useful. Fire, well, what do you do if you set a plant on fire? There's only one thing people do it with, they make tobacco. All right, fire plus gunpowder though, gives an explosion. And water, plants, algae. All right, so let's head down to the next bit of our little grid here. We want pressure plus a plant. We'll make coal. Energy plus wind makes a hurricane, fair enough. Energy plus the clouds makes a storm. Storm and hurricane, yeah, fair enough. Energy, of course, you would add to a volcano to get an eruption plus ash. Get rid of the eruption because it's a final thing. Just keep the ash around. The sea plus wind gives us a wave. And sea plus an earthquake gives us a tsunami. Forgot to get rid of the geyser over there. Right, let's pull these across a bit. All right, what was the last one? Tsunami. So sea plus the plant. We can guess what plant grows in the sea. It's going to be seaweed plus algae. We'll keep the seaweed. The algae we already have over here. All right, sea plus... now, which one is it? It's not the mountain, it's the volcano. makes an isle. Now, stone plus a plant should make moss, which is a final ingredient. Cloud, I like this one. What is a cloud plant? Well, obviously it's going to be cotton, the cloud plant. But plant plus another plant makes a garden. Nice. So onto the next area, we'll go air plus metal makes rust, which isn't a final ingredient. So I don't think I've figured out what you use rust to make yet. So next, if we make the earth meet the sky, get a horizon, finally a thing, so we'll get rid of it. Now, fire plus sand makes glass, very useful. Fire in the sky would be the sun. Water plus sand, well known in Australia, makes a beach. Found 50 elements, good job. Now let's keep going. Water plus a mountain should make a river. Water plus, not a plant, but grass makes dew, which we'll get rid of. Energy with sand makes a sandstorm that we'll get rid of. Now, an interesting one, energy plus metal makes electricity, which will come in very handy later. So, energy plus the explosion makes the atomic bomb, and steam plus metal would make a boiler. So, head on to the next section. Let's go for wind plus sand makes a dune. Stone plus sand makes sandstone, which we can get rid of. Now, a stone in the sky makes the moon. Stone plus metal is very useful again, makes the blade. A plant plus sand, you can guess what that's going to be. It's going to be a cactus. And gunpowder plus metal gives us a bullet. Now, sand with a bit more sand makes a desert. If in the sky there is an explosion, we are watching fireworks, which we can get rid of. Let's move this desert over a bit. Now, a mountain with another mountain makes a mountain range. And metal plus an explosion would be a grenade, which we can get rid of. All right, now, if you have air with a wave going through it, you have sound. Pressure applied to coal should get a diamond. Metal plus coal, we get steel, which again is useful. And metal and steel, you can often do one or the other to make different things. Now, where's our isle? Here. Let's go isle plus isle to make an archipelago. Get rid of that. Now, to our water, we want to add a garden to make a pond. To our plant, we want to add the garden to make flower. To some water, we will add some glass to make an aquarium, which we'll get rid of. Now, to our rain, we will add some sun to make a rainbow. And to the plant, we will add some glass to make a greenhouse. And to the plant, if we add some sun, we get a bunch of stuff. So we get energy, we've already got. We get sunflower and we get oxygen, which will be useful a bit later on. So starting to run out of room, zoom out a bit. So now we need to add sand. Add sand to the glass and we get the hourglass we can get rid of. Time we will keep. And to the mountain, if we add the river, we get a waterfall. Now, grass in the sun will make hay. Now, sun in the sky, a bit abstract, but it gives us daytime. Sky plus glass will give us a telescope. Metal plus glass will give us a mirror, which we can get rid of. It will give us glasses, which we'll use later on. Probably not in this video though. Metal plus the sun, it's a bit abstract again, is gold. Now metal, if you add metal to a river, of course, should give you a bridge, which we'll get rid of. Now, there's a second way to make glasses, so I'll just do that quickly. If we have glass and add glass, we get glasses, like that one. Now, metal plus electricity, we get a wire, and then glass plus electricity, we get a light bulb. So, getting there, got 89, let's at least get to 100 in this one. So, next, if we have the sea and add the moon, we get a tide, which we can get rid of. In the sky, if we add the, where's the moon gone? I just had it, didn't I? There. Put the moon in the sky, we've got nighttime, so we've got day and night there. To grass, we will add a blade to make a scythe, good for the Grim Reaper. To metal, we will add a blade, it should become a sword. To metal, we can add the bullet. Where did we put the bullet? There. That'll give us a gun. Now, sun plus moon gives us an eclipse, which we get rid of. Glass plus a blade will give us a blender, sure, why not? And a blade plus a blade would give us scissors. I like that one. All right, so we're at 97. Well, didn't want to stop before we got to 100, so let's keep going. We'll start filling up this side now. So I've got scissors. What should we do next? Let's do some water things or some desert things. Let's go add some water to the desert to get an oasis, which you can get rid of. In the desert, let's add stone, give us a pyramid. Metal we'll add to diamond to get a ring. There's our 100 elements, yay. Water plus the pond should be a lake. Flower, not sunflower, regular flower, plus the pond. It's already in the pond picture, is our water lily. Now, water plus a rainbow gives us paint, interesting. Glass plus the rainbow, where's glass? There. Glass plus the rainbow would give us a prism. And of course, if you have a rainbow and you add another rainbow, you get a double rainbow with an exclamation mark. All right, so next, if we have time and add rain, what happens if it keeps raining? Well, you get a flood. So let's get rid of that. I like the house picture. Don't know if you can see that little house being flooded. And time applied to a plant turns a plant into a tree. Now, time, where are we going? Keep forgetting where time is. All right. Time plus electricity. What does electricity do with time? It makes a clock. Now, a nighttime telescope makes a star. Why not? And while we're doing stuff with nighttime, let's go day plus night equals twilight. Not the movie. All right, now, if we add pressure to a sunflower, we get oil. And if we add electricity to oxygen, we get ozone. Another way of doing that is just oxygen plus oxygen, ozone. So let's get rid of that. Now, if we have some metal and add that to, gotta find it. Where's our hay? There it is. Metal plus hay gives us a needle. And hay plus some more hay gives us a hay bale, which we can drop. Now, if we use our glasses and add some water, we get swimming goggles. If we have an explosion and add glasses, we have safety glasses. If we have glasses in the sun, we get sunglasses. Swim goggles are the only one that you can actually use further on. So now, if we get our gunpowder and add some wire, we get dynamite. Love that one. All right, a metal, where is light bulb? There. Metal plus light bulb gives us a lamp. A light bulb plus electricity. So if you actually turn it on, you get some light. Now if we have a light bulb and we add a, where will it be? Not a plant. We're looking for the tree. Oh, it's up there. All right, light bulbs on a tree make a Christmas tree. But at night time, plants, not you, plant. At night, plants make carbon dioxide. Now, if you have a scythe and you add some electricity to it, what do you get? You get a lawnmower. Get rid of that. And one of our favorites, if we have a sword and add some energy, what do you get? A lightsaber. If we have a sword and instead of energy add a stone, doesn't make a sharper sword, it makes Excalibur. If we have a sword and add it to a gun, we get a bayonet. If we have a gun and we add to it some water, we get a water gun. If we have a gun and add to it some fire, we get a flamethrower. If we have a gun and add electricity, we get a taser. If we go a bit different now, where's our, no, they should be down here somewhere. Where's our scissors? Not this way. Scissors you don't really use much, so always forget where they are. And the end there. All right. Scissors we will use on a tree because there's a tiny bonsai tree. And if we were to throw into the volcano, which should be easy to find, there. Into the volcano, we want to throw a ring. Well, what ring do you throw into a volcano? It would have to be the one ring, a hidden element. So there's the one ring. And yeah, let's keep going. So to a tree, we will add some fire, makes charcoal. Let's keep this grid thing going. Now to the tree, if you add wind, obviously a leaf will fall off. A tree on an isle is a palm tree. A tree in the sun will give us fruit. A tree with another tree will give us a forest. A tree with fruit will give us a fruit tree. Now, if we go for the, not the time, we want the clock. There. Clock plus the sun give us a sundial. Let's get rid of that. Clock plus sound gives us an alarm clock. Let's get rid of that. A star under pressure creates a black hole. A star in the sea, however, a star in the sea is a starfish. Now, a star in the sky is space. Keep that one. A star which explodes is a supernova. A star blade is a shuriken. And if you have a bunch of stars, they make a constellation and a galaxy. So I did want to fit this over there, but we'll have to keep it on this row. All right. So we've got some oil. To the oil, let's add some ash to make soap. To the needle, we will add electricity, create a sewing machine. To the lamp, well, what do you do with a lamp except add lava to make a lava lamp? To the light, we'll add the sea because we need a lighthouse. To the light, we will add a wire, get some optical fiber. We could now use, oops, didn't copy it when I took that. Let's get the light back. Light, get back over there. All right, to water, we're going to add some, if I can find it, not oxygen, carbon dioxide. Make some soda. Now, carbon dioxide plus fire is a fire extinguisher. And a leaf in the water makes tea. A palm fruit is a coconut. Fruit plus water makes juice and lemonade. Keep the juice, get rid of the lemonade. Fruit plus energy. Well, what energy do you get from fruit but sugar? Fruit over time becomes alcohol. Fruit in a, let's see if we can find it. There. Fruit in a blender gives you a smoothie. And fruit plus alcohol is wine. All right, so a little bit more to do. With the fruit tree plus fruit, we have an orchard. Or not. No. Fruit tree plus fruit tree make an orchard. There we go. Now, trying to find stuff. We need space. Sky, space was over here. There we go. Space plus Earth makes a planet. Space, you know, we're going to do a couple of space things. So space plus stone makes a meteoroid. Space plus time makes the TARDIS. And what do we want? Planet plus the sun makes the solar system. Planet, which has some rust. Now I remember where you use rust. Makes Mars. A meteoroid plus atmosphere makes a meteor. And I'm thinking these 166 are the only ones that you can make without doing earth plus water to give you mud. So, going to end this video here. Let me know if you've enjoyed it or not. I know it sort of drags on a bit, but we've got the 166, so we made 162. A bunch of them are end sort of results, like fireworks and flood you can't make anything with. But the next thing that we would need to do is make mud, and then combine mud with all of these, and then all the things that make that are made out of that, you would add to all of these, and you'd keep going to make the whole 550. So, going to end this one here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. See you later.